Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We bring you Friday baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Washington Nationals. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Mackenzie Gore. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
San Francisco, the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
The pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one's gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. That misses, and that is ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in game one of this three-game set. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Wood snags it on the run. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Lawrence Butler.
This guy's been a very consistent performer at the plate this year. Top 5 in batting average in the National League. And I tell you what, you got to be good, but you also have to be a little bit lucky. And he's been both, spraying balls all over the yard.
Willy Adames stands in. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Upstairs, 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing. Just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's Elliot Ramos. Gets the outside corner with that one. Ramos with a homer in his last game. 2 outs, base is empty. Out towards left center. Young on the move. Corrals it. And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And pitching in this game, Logan Webb. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's foul. Ball one there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Close, but called a ball. It's 2-2.
Ball. Full count.
On the ground, Adames. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jacob Young.
Big-time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a base hit into right center field. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams now. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive and foul ball. Wood off of first with 2 away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Giants 1 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fly ball down the line. Wood sizing this one up. 1 up, 1 down. Nick Senzel, the next Giant to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And first offering is fouled off. Senzel matched a homer in his last game. That one hit to right. Garrett sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting seventh, the first baseman, Wilmer.
2 down, base is empty. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. And there's a ball. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That's outside. 3-1 now. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Garrett pulls that one down, and that is that. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Luis Garcia. Webb back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That clips the corner.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Fans another, and that's 3. Straight strikeouts.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Here's Juan Yepes. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you get a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
The 2-1. Up the middle, Adames. Over to first.
Yes,
already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Next to hit for the Nats, Stone Garrett. Swing and a chopper out to short. Gets it to first. Out. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Pulled down the line, this one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there, all over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the right fielder, Gerard Encarnacion.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And first offering is fouled off. In his second season, 27 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And there's a foul ball. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And that's just foul. In the air out to center. And it falls. So a man aboard now with one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And now Lawrence Butler. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty. Almost got him. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. Scrambling back to third. He's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Adames at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one fouled off. Two outs. That one out to right. Garrett. And that is that. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the back here in Nationals Park. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's Paul DeJong up to the plate. Right through there for a strike. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. So the next lineup turns over, and stepping in is the speedy Jacob Young. Tap foul at the plate. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Giants 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Ramos.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and there's one down.
Up next to the Giants.
And here is Matt Chapman. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped right center field. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for San Francisco, Nick Senzel. And that one hammered Young. Raging back towards the wall. Brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back there. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. One left for San Francisco as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Bottom of the 4th, now the left fielder, James Wood. Strike 1.
You know, these Nationals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And takes low for ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just
No, that's
missed.
the ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
That's a ball.
That's ball
Take your
4.
bait.
Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Foul ball there. Low at first, one gone. Clips the corner, and that's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Next
No.
one misses, and it's 1-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramos hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 2.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Pitch
No.
misses, and it's 1-0. Two outs. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Rip towards third. Chapman over to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Giants 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Gore back to work. And a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Wood under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And digging in for San Francisco, Herrera Encarnacion. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering way off the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that one moves his feet. Swings through him for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back. And that's going to bang against the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So runner at second, 2 down. Butler now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Strike in there. And it throws off line. Safe at third. That one ripped. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So the Giants leave one, but they're on top 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Juan Yepez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Garrett stands in now and watches strike one. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And he gets him. Nicely done.
Great job from the first baseman to get a little dirty on the plate for the catch. Just because it looked easy, that doesn't mean it was.
Now the third baseman, Paul DeJong, struck out swinging his first time. Up and in, ball one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2. Ball. Two
down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Caught him looking for the K. And the Nationals gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Willy Adames. Yeah, that's fouled off. Adames, in his 7th season, 29 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And Adames swings through that one.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The shortstop takes a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's outside. And the count's full.
Full count.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite.
Number 68 takes over on the mound.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot Ramos. His splits between April and May there. That one outside, and that is ball one. Left field. Wood sizing this one up. He's got it. One down. Here's Matt Chapman. 1 for 2.
Matt Chapman.
Hard hit left side. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Giants 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. And now Keibert Ruiz. Ball one, no strikes. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with two strikes right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And there's one away. Up now for Washington, James Wood.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First offering, and it just misses. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Right through there for a strike.
Runner, yes, yes.
Runner on the go. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly.
Chapman over to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
New inning getting started, and now it's the Giants DH, Nick Senzel. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And out number 1 on the grab. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 in this one. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Lamont Wade Jr. 1 out, the base is empty for him. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Tom Murphy. Now Bob Melvin going with a pinch hitter, Patrick Bailey. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to second. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit. Staying in the game on defense, Lamont Wade Jr. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Now
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Right side, hard hit. And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Yepes, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missed.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pitch.
One ball,
he dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
The tying run at the plate.
Hook ball.
That's in there, and the count's even at 2.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Giants 2 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jorge Lopez.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Number 28, right.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Ripped, but it curls foul. And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's to third, DeYoung. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And Singy, he started this one off with a bang.
Yes, he did. It always feels great when you can connect with one right away. Certainly a shot of confidence for the entire lineup and a shot to the heart for this crowd.
And there's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he swings over the top there. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Lucas Sims getting loose out there.
1-2.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. Lawrence Butler, the next Giant to hit. That's outside. 1-0.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
No strikes.
Butler, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check on the runner. Butler back in on a dive. This one in the air, right field. Garrett. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Now into the game, Bryce Eldridge. He takes over in right. So digging in, Paul DeYoung, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Webb back to work. And that one sliced foul. And the sweeper misses for a ball. DeYoung with a swing. High fly ball. Deep left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He sends it out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through.
Keibert Ruiz digs in now. He's 2 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one backed up the middle, and it gets through. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Jacob Young. 0 for 3 in this one. Puts a bunt down. Wait, they put the tag on him, and he gets the job done. He's in there. So up next, James Wood. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Eric Miller into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
In there, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That's the second out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Late swing, foul to the left.
1-1.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. So the tying run at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ramos stands in now, looks at that one inside. Activity in the Washington bullpen. DJ Hers looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Williams getting loose as well. He swings and fouls one off. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off left side. Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Lowe. Out. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1-run game here at the top of the ninth. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 12th of the season, and they add a run. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Next will be the Giants DH, Nick Senzel. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Jung-Hoo Lee. And that one fouled off. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So here's Wade now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Liner, base hit. The throw to third, not in time. He's safe.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Two on, one out. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Wood pulls it down. Throw behind the runner. They got him doubled off. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. This one ripped, but foul to the right. That one ripped. Way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike three. He's 2 outs away. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Fastball for a strike. Miller, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Got him swinging. And they're down to their last out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get
manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Eric Miller won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Ryan Walker.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Walker is just 1 strike away. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.